desire. This is a false idea. Even the richest man cannot satisfy all his desires with money. That is just not possible. He'll still have more desires than the resources he has. I say to you that just as weeds grow in a field wherever the farmer leaves space for their roots, even so freely do desires grow in men wherever there is a possibility of them being gratified. Your desires are a multitude, and those that you may satisfy are very few. And the last one is preceding accomplishment must be desire. Your desire must be strong and definite. Desires must also be simple and definite. They defeat their own purpose should they be too many, too confusing, or beyond a man's training to accomplish. This was all I had to say, and maybe you got some of it, and did not got all of it. But if you could get time, I definitely recommend this book by George S. Clason, and its name is The Richest Man in Babylon. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Shivam. Some parts of them definitely resonated with me. Some parts maybe I did not really understand because of the lack of context there. You've read Rich Dad Poor Dad? Is this, if you
Yes,
just want to compare, would you want me to read this one as well?
yeah, ma'am. Of course, the both of the books are great. Rich Dad Poor Dad is better than this because its context is in more of a present scenario. Uh, Man in Babylon is basically set in like 6,000 years old city, but it is surprising that the laws of money do not change very much.
Yeah.
Importance of investing are still the same.
All right. All right. I'll give it a shot. Akshit, what for? Why are we hoping for an off tomorrow? Is there any message that I have not received? Eid. All right. Just in case I receive a message, I will surely forward it to you people. But for now, I have received no message as of now. All right. We continue with where we last left. I intend to finish this today. I'm so sorry it took so much time yesterday for finishing. Okay, let's just go over this. Okay, one more thing. I have posted all the documents that I've referred so far, this included, just in case you need them for revision. All right. We've already covered this, the relationship between APC and APS. We've covered the relationship between MPC and MPS. We then spoke about the consumption function and the consumption equation. Now the C bar is a little misplaced, but I hope you get an idea of what exactly am I talking about. So when I'm looking at a consumption function ka equation, you're looking at something like this. C bar plus dy, where C bar is your autonomous consumption and by is your induced consumption. Induced consumption हम निकाल कैसे रहे हैं? B goes as your MPC, Y goes as your income level. We've already discussed this. I am not right now giving you time to read because I have something else on my mind. This goes as the saving equation. How exactly are we deriving? आप simple S is equal to Y minus C करते हो. In C, you substitute the value of the equation of consumption function. You solve it, you rearrange the terms, and you get something like this. Certain things that we discussed yesterday, equation में देख लेते हैं. Your saving curve starts from negative magnitude of the autonomous consumption, which shows the disk saving at zero level. 1 minus B will be MPS, which shows the slope of the saving curve. ठीक है, यहाँ तक we've already done. We also practiced or we discussed certain questions. If I give you an equation, whether or not you can come up with a schedule, I was thinking maybe even right now I had 2-3 more questions. एक second रुको आप. I'm sending a question. Tell me if you think you can answer such a question. Anyone who would want to talk about this?
Ma'am, average propensity to save will be 9 upon 8, 9 upon 90, I guess. So that would be 1 by 10.
We end in decimal, so makes it like second.
Yeah.
9 upon 90. 1 by 10 gives me 0.1. Take
Yeah.
it. If I have average propensity to save, Shivansh, what will be the average propensity to consume? वैसे, extra question. If APS is 0.1, APC should be great. Great. This is nice. Bhavishya, do you think you can tell me the value of APC? Thank you. I can go by two ways. One, if I know APC. Oh no. If I know APS is 0.1, then APC will be 1 minus 0.1 gives me 0.9. Another way can be if I know the consumption expenditure is 81, I know national income is 90. So 81 by 90 again gives me 0.9. Taken. Muskan, do you think you can tell me the marginal propensity to consume?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 0.7.
Taken. Your income has increased by 10 crores. Consumption expenditure has increased by 7 crores. So 7 by 10 gives me 0.7. Raghav Mittal, what will be MPS then?
Ma'am, 0.3.
Thank you. So we can handle such questions. Next question. I'm sorry, I did not copy the T of the, so please understand. Someone to tell me how will we do this?
Ma'am, at zero level of income, we'll keep the initial point of S function at minus 120, and as we keep on increasing it, we'll put the value of 0 to 100 in the equation, and that will keep on the value.
Taken. So one thing that you're doing, we're showing the values of saving at the income levels that are given in the question. तो आप income में 0 substitute करते हो, saving minus 120 आता है. Income में 200 substitute करते हो, saving में whatever comes in, and you'll show all the corresponding values. Once that is done, I think I'm sharing the right window.
Yes, ma'am.
Once that is done, I can have something like this. I have national income here. I have savings here. आप 0 पे start करोगे from -120. You plot those values. Since the question has explicitly given me values, plot them and show your saving curve. Should be a straight line. Please forgive me for this. This is a CBSE question. So I'm just discussing what is expected. Similarly, I can give you a consumption curve as well, consumption equation. वो भी कर लेते हैं. Please see and tell me if you can understand.
Yes, ma'am. This is easy.
All right, then maybe if it is easy, then Khushi, do you think you can explain it to us then? How will we go about this? All right. Raghav Arora, do you think you can help? Akshit, can you help? Never mind. Looking at the consumption curve, you have 30 plus 0.4 y. 30 goes as my autonomous consumption. Exactly, Bhavika. For finding the curve, I will have to substitute values. So make a hypothetical schedule of your own. Income को आप 0, 100, 200, 300 ऐसे substitute करो. One second. Is the question asking for... Actually, the question is not even asking for diagram. Sorry, I don't know why I'm making one. But just in case it did, you will have to go it by this way. Another thing, determine savings at 0 level of income. Someone to tell me, what is the saving at 0 level of income? -30, exactly. जितना आपका autonomous consumption, उतना ही आपका 0 level पे dis saving taken. What is MPC? Equation देखकर ही बता सकते हैं. Goes as 0.4 because that is, if you follow the equation, C bar plus BY, B is 0.4 here, so MPC is 0.4. If I have MPC, then MPS will be 0.6. Exactly, taken. Break-even level of income. Break-even level कैसे निकालेंगे?
We'll make a schedule and जहाँ पे भी consumption income के equal होए वो break even level होगा.
Do I have an alternate way? Break-even is where consumption is equal to income. Can I do it this way then? 30 plus 0.4 y is equal to y. Then maybe I can solve for y.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm not solving it for y, but this is how we'll go about it. Lastly, saving function. Someone to tell me the equation of the saving function looking at the consumption function.
Ma'am, minus 30 plus 0.4y. No, minus 30 plus 0.6.
Okay. So if I have my consumption function, I have too many details. I have autonomous consumption, I have MPC. अगर ये दोनों है, मतलब I have this saving at zero level, I have MPS, I have the equation of the saving function. So too many things going hand in hand. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. The next topic will be about, अभी हमने क्या किया, हमने equation से एक दूसरे को derive किया. The next one will be graphically एक दूसरे से derive करना. If I say I already have a consumption function or a consumption curve here, the income goes here, this is my AS, and this goes as the consumption curve. If I have the image diagrammatically, using this I can also find the saving curve. How exactly? For any straight line, I basically just need 2 points. One, जितना आपका कंजम्पशन फंक्शन ओरिजिन से ऊपर स्टार्ट कर रहा है, उतना ही उसी मैग्नीट्यूड का सेविंग फंक्शन will start from the negative side. So I have the first point of the starting of the saving curve. Next, if you see here, C is equal to Y. So at this level of income, C is equal to Y. At this level of income, saving कितनी है? Comes out to be 0. So it is intersecting with the x-axis. I have 2 points. I simply join and I have the saving curve. What exactly am I discussing? There's this one very common question. To derive the saving curve if the consumption curve is given. तो हम कैसे कर रहे हैं? हम पहला पॉइंट प्लॉट कर रहे हैं डिससेविंग का. अब वो कैसे किया है? जो ऑटोनॉमस कंजम्पशन है वही उसका नेगेटिव डिससेविंग है एट 0 लेवल. नेक्स्ट हम ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट को यूज कर रहे हैं एट द लेवल वेयर C is equal to Y. At the same level of income, your saving will be 0. Joining the two, we can have the saving curve. Next thing to see. As long as your consumption is greater than Y, आप देखोगे आपका सेविंग नेगेटिव में है, which shows डिससेविंग. ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट हम ऑलरेडी एनालाइज कर ही चुके हैं. When your consumption is less than Y, that is when you will see that there is some positive saving happening. Did this make sense? This is just diagrammatically this time instead of equations.
Ma'am, my network just went away in the middle. Can you please repeat?
Which part, Shivam?
Ma'am, the initial part only.
I can. Maybe just for everyone there. We started off with the given consumption curve. जब आपको बोल रहे कि consumption curve given है, मतलब this is something that I already know and I have. Looking at income here, looking at consumption here. Certain things that we already know in the consumption curve. The first point is the autonomous consumption, and this goes as the break-even point where C is equal to Y. अब इस
Yes, ma'am.
डिटेल से हमको सेविंग कर्व निकालना है. So for again, just to repeat, for finding any straight line, I need 2 points. How am I finding these two? How am I finding these 2 points? One thing, at 0 level of income, जितना हमारा autonomous consumption है, उतना ही magnitude का negative में डिससेविंग है. That goes as the first point. Next,
Yes,
at
ma'am.
break even, you have saving equal to 0. Joining the two, I have the savings curve.
Got it, ma'am. Thank you.
I can have it the other way around also. अगर question बोलता है that the saving curve is given, find the consumption curve. So matlab I have something like this. Anyone who would want to dictate how will we go about this then?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, we'll see the autonomous consumption. Jitna
बोलते रहो, I'm listening. Probably the network issue.
The minus intercept of the y-axis will be the positive intercept in consumption curve.
Taken. That is the first point. I am making the 45-degree line because that is the income line. Uske liye, that is given to everyone everywhere. I have the first point here. The second point will be जहाँ मेरा saving 0 है, वहाँ consumption is equal to income. This comes out as the second point. Joining the two, we have the consumption curve. I just stop sharing this. I'll take you back to the document. Sorry. Please read this and then we continue.
done, ma'am.
Alright, such a question generally comes for 6 marks. What exactly is there in the question? They'll ask you to derive the saving curve from the consumption curve. So you'll have say 2 marks for the diagram, well labeled, every point being marked, and 4 for the steps. So keep that in mind, and that is how the marks are divided. Similarly, the other way around, if I have been asked to derive consumption curve from saving curve, again 2 for the diagram and keep 4 for the steps. Ensure that every thought of yours has been enlisted. ठीक है. Now we just have small little topics to discuss. We'll also be talking about them in the next lesson. Though certain books cover them here, I would not, though it is there in the document, feel free to read them. I don't have any issues. I just would not want to take them up here when I'm talking about this content. When we start the next lesson, that is tomorrow, if it is not enough, that is where I'll bring in these terms and concepts and I'll explain them as and when required. It's there in the document, feel free to read. For now, I'm not taking that up. With that, I'm posting your attendance question. Please mark your attendance. We continue tomorrow.
Ma'am, do we also
Anji?
have to explain that when the consumption is lower than the income, there will be this saving?
You have to. तभी हम बता रहे कि saving कब negative में है और कब positive में है. Though that's not there in the document, I believe. Document में सिर्फ 2 points और join करके उन्होंने line बना दी है. If you think you can, please do.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other questions that I can answer? As for the holiday, I'll let you know once I get to know. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
Sure, ma'am. Good day.